Good morning, Kristen. Just sitting out here this fine morning, having some coffee with my Richard Nixon and Elvis mug. Who doesn't have a Richard Nixon mug? Hope you had a great weekend. And you mentioned last week homeowners suing their services over their home loans. Well, I'm here to predict a much bigger class action lawsuit is coming down the pipes very soon. Everyone who's doing short sales right now knows that PMI can kill a deal. Now, PMI is what you get on your mortgage when you don't have 80% loan to value. But there's a lot of people out there who say, I never had PMI in my house. I had an 80-20 loan. There was no PMI. And they're correct, or at least they thought they were. What happens is all these loans were sold off to investors. The investors realized that they had quite a risk here with people doing 80-20 loans. So what they did is on the back end, they went out and they purchased mortgage insurance on your loan. And when they purchased PMI themselves, they changed the terms of the contract after the agreement, and that's called third-party bad faith. You can't just change the terms of the contract without informing everyone that's involved in the transaction, which includes the homeowner. So now this third party, who's not even supposed to be part of the contract, comes to the homeowner and says, we're going to allow you to do the short sale, but we want a $10,000 or $20,000 or $30,000 note from you saying you got to pay us back some of what we're forgiving. So what are your options if you're the homeowner? You can pay it. Say you get a $10,000 note, you can agree to pay that over the next 5-10 years, whatever the terms may be. If you have a cash out loan in any way, you know, that $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 may be cheaper than the amount that they have reserved the right to sue you for later on. Or you can fight it, and now you have a very expensive court case which you have a good chance of winning, but it's most likely going to cost you a lot more than the amount of money that they're asking you to pay. And it doesn't make sense for the homeowner to fight it because it's just going to cost so much money. That's why I think a bunch of homeowners are going to end up getting together. Some lawyer out there is going to be smart enough to realize they have a class action lawsuit here. They're going to band together and they're going to fight against these third-party bad faith deals. And the funny thing is, the investors know they're at fault here, but what do they care? What are they going to do? You can't fight them. That's the problem. And just for the record, Kristen, I am doing a little side work right now, trying to earn a little extra money for a little toy. Yeah, I'm going to jump back into the Mac world. And I did have a MacBook at one time, and I loved it. I loved it. The problem is, I just hate giving Steve Jobs, somebody that arrogant, any more of my money. But I'm going to bite the bullet and do it soon. And we'll see you tomorrow.